Hello, everyone. Good morning. As you may or may not be able to tell, I am not exactly a morning person. But yep, more character stories. Here we go. Because I have so many to go through. Alright, bit of a toss-up. Are we gonna get hilarious or depressing? What's it gonna be? How about the ever so popular egg? A leg. Searching for Boom? Alright. I make my way to the cafe for a cup of coffee. Hey partner, right on time, as usual. You know what this is? Gestures to a display screen on which a video is playing. It's Boom. Boom? What's that? It's a video game. The heck is a game doing on here? More importantly, how? I can't get any coffee because of this thing. Did Oleg happen to stop by here? Oleg? Yeah, she was here just a moment ago. Take out my phone, try contacting Oleg. No answer. Wait here a moment. I'll go find her. Huh? Do you even know where she is? No. Then how do you plan on finding her? Wherever I find Boom, she won't be far behind. Eh? I head out to search for her. Hey, Rupee, what in tarnation is this? Would y'all look at this? Something peculiar showing up on the calculator screen. Oh dear. A really weird video is being played. What in the world? Seems like she's been here. I walk past the shopping mall. Come check this out, Commander. Something just popped up on the billboard out of nowhere. I thought there must be something wrong with the settings. That doesn't seem to be the case. How do we get back to normal? This is quite a pickle. The word Boom shines brightly on the billboard. As I traverse through the outpost, I see Boom in all manner of locations, both big and small. Hotel, park, toy store, and more. The last place I end up reaching is... here. I can hear those familiar 8-bit sound effects playing in the background. Hello, and thank you for the follow there. Janie? Janny? Janie. Hi, how are you? I'm doing alright. How about you? How's your day going? How's my stream? I just started like a few minutes ago. Not much has happened. I know these sounds. Oh, thank you. Kind of you to say. Seriously? I'm amazed anyone found me on X. Oh, there she is. Hey there, Mr. Commander. How have you been? splayed out comfortably playing Boom as if she were in her own house. You found me quick enough. Let me guess. You followed the trail of Boom clues to me. I installed Boom on every single screen I encountered on my way here. I'm sure that left a nice trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow. Would you look at that, they all seem to be working perfectly. This game's an absolute gem, isn't it? So versatile and brilliant. Come with me, we've got to uninstall them. Why? Don't people like them? It's making their lives harder. Eh? Now that I think about it. You lost me there, Bastioni. I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. The young kids' lingo is really flying past my head here. But hi, how are you? Ah, big fan of Oleg, huh? I can see. A lot of people are a big fan of hers. Well, now that I think about it, I may have gotten a bit too carried away. May have gone a tad overboard with installing it everywhere. But if you try to uninstall the file or even alter it slightly, it'll shut itself down with no problem. That's nice, none of them out there know that. True that. Alright, let's go together. When we're done, Mr. Commander, you wanna hang out? Don't you have something on today? Nope. That's a lie, I know you do. Okay, fine, I've got a bunch of work, but it's fine. I'm on strike? You're on strike? You betcha. Where'd this come from? Hit the nail on the head, Mr. Commander, that's precisely why. Way too much work to do. Because of that, I haven't been able to spread Boom around in ages. Why'd he look so puzzled? This is a pretty big deal for me, okay? I haven't managed to install Boom on anything for a whole month now. Sure, I was able to install it on a bunch of places on the way over. That's hardly even enough. Don't sweat it. Anyone really wants it gone, I'll delete it for them. Very well. Let's get going. With a leg in tow, we head to different places, tackle the Boom issue bit by bit. This is the last place. Every corner of the observatory is also playing Boom. Give me a sec. This shouldn't take long. Wait. What's wrong? You didn't install Boom on the observation device up on the surface, right? Of course not. Isn't that common sense? That's a very important machine. If I installed Boom on it, we could end up failing to capture seriously important information. You care about that? Mr. Commander, give me some credit. I mean, installing this game on devices is my thing, but even I have my limits, you know? Like, say, a heart monitor at the hospital or even the Dome of Eternity. I wouldn't dream of installing the game on something like that. But it's okay to install it here. I don't see the problem with that. Since you've got it fired up, why not give it a whirl? I even brought you a gaming pad. If the screen is too small, I can totally hook you up with a massive one. Like the screen in a movie theater. Good start, not quite big enough. Do better than that? A big old billboard. The LED billboard in the shopping mall. That thing is massive. Thinking about it just gets me all giddy. Why don't we go and try it out right now? No. Aww, party pooper. Bigger the screen, bigger the fun. Her face contorts with regret as she installs all traces of Boom. Alright, let's go. Where to? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. You hang out with me once we're done? I took care of everything, let's go have some fun. Come on, let's go. Hold on. What? Remove this one too. Oh right, the park information board. Totally forgot I installed it here. I'll take care of it, don't worry. Made for Boom. Oh god, what is she doing now? Huh. Where's the perfect spot to install Boom and watch it catch on? Are you planning to continue installing it? You betcha. I already told you, I went on strike because I've been dying to do this. Been itching for this moment. Where should I go? Try to think of a place with minimal electronics. Also somewhere that will catch a leg's attention. I think I got just the place. You wanna go together? Sure. The Maid Cafe. Of all places, the Maid Cafe. The ultimate place to install Boom. Welcome back, and a gracious welcome to you, Miss Leg. Hey, you made it. We are all at your service. Need anything, just let us know. Wow, seriously? Sorry to get excited. Aide guides us to our seats, hands us the menu. I'll have the fluffy puffy egg fried rice. Certainly. What about you? Is this all you've got? Pardon me? Something you'd like to have you don't see on the menu? It's not that, it's more like a tad disappointing. Would you mind sharing exactly what you find disappointing? Look here. All I see on this menu are words like soft and cuddly, squishy wishy, and fluffy puffy. How come you don't have anything like spark and crackle, snap and pop, or rip and tear? Something with a bit of an edge to it. I see. Swap out your menu for one tailored just for you. You can do that? Certainly. One moment. A few minutes later. Aide returns with a new menu. Ah, the music. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is more like it. Oh boy, decisions. Y'all look so appealing. Static Shock Electric Melon Soda. Kaboom Explosion Omu Rice. And then... A leg goes through the menu ordering one item after another. Whoa, check that out. Isn't that cool how the bubbles on the soda keep rising to the top? Did you know? Some sort of connection between bubbles and electricity. Use electricity to generate or control bubbles. Her explanation after that goes way over my head. Holy moly. They drew Boom's game screen on my Almurais. No way They actually did it. I'm usually the one spreading Boom to others. This is my first time receiving something related to Boom. I'm so touched. I can't eat this. I've got to take this back to the lab and preserve it. Oh. That way I can keep it forever and ever. It's definitely not a good idea to do that with food. Sweating bullets trying to rein in a leg. Come visit us again. Please be sure to visit us again. Hello, Michael. Welcome in. We're currently on a boomtastic adventure with a leg. You weren't kidding. That place is an absolute blast. Uncanny knack for serving up exactly what I love. Absolutely brilliant. I got so swept up in everything, I nearly forgot to install Boom. Huh? You installed it? Of course. There weren't many screens. I found a perfect spot for it. Just went for it? Where? Ah, of course. The obligatory hydrate. One moment, please. I got coffee. Gah! Aid! Aid! What's the matter? Why have you raised your voice? Look at this! As Coco opens up her umbrella, Boom boots up. Cocorella's acting funny. Oh my. Oh, had me on mute. Oh, okay. I'm fine. Woke up like half an hour, no, an hour ago. Woke up an hour ago. Yeah, woke up an hour ago, had breakfast. Here I am. Now we're on a boomtastic adventure with a leg. Anyway, where are we off to next? Boom wager. My previous attempt to stifle a leg's Boom installation obsession failed. In that case, I think of someone who also knows their way around machines. Just to plays? Follow me. Ah, nothing quite like the scent of electrical current to put your mind at ease. Does create sort of a tingling feeling. You can feel it too? Loads of wires here, watch your step. Wouldn't want you to get zapped. Power station is the best, always see the coolest stuff whenever I'm here. Come here a lot, huh? I've been swamped with work, I haven't dropped by much. Occasionally for maintenance or if something's acting up. Probably guess how thrilled I am to be right now. Finally get a good look at these machines and twist them to my liking. This just made my day. Let's try installing Boom. Without a moment's hesitation, a leg makes a beeline for where the machines are. Enter this right here, then do this, and voila, installation complete. Boom! Huh? Why isn't it starting up? I'll tell you why. Maxwell. Because these aren't your run-of-the-mill machines. Hi there, cutie. Miss Maxwell, I figured you'd be here for routine maintenance, but it seems I was mistaken. Trying to install that game on these machines again? It's got a name, you know. Boom! Ah, yes, that. Last time you were here, you slipped one past me and installed it. You can imagine my astonishment when I stumbled upon it later. Oh, BRB need to get... okay. Alright, you do what you need to. After that incident, I tripled our security measures. It seems they've proven quite effective. You've upped the security, huh? No wonder it felt like I was just scratching the surface. Gotta have another go at it. Are you suggesting you've got what it takes to bypass my security measures? You betcha. Might take a bit of time, I'm sure I can pull it off. Oh? Alright, how about we spice things up with a little wager? What kind of wager? Each of us stands to lose or gain something with this. You've got 30 minutes. If you can't break through my security, forget about installing that game in the power station. It's quite a hassle to inspect every single machine after your visits. The ban applies to watches and phones too. Boo, that's harsh. Alright, if I can bypass this in 30 minutes, I get to install Boom all over the station inside and out. Not only that, you gotta play Boom in its entirety. Ready? I'm born ready. Are you just gonna watch me? What if I do? Nothing. It seems you plan to take it easy on me and almost break through your security. What? Quite the bold one, aren't you? There may come a time when I have to get involved, but for now, I'll simply keep a close watch. Maxwell, who've been watching from behind, saunters over to Oleg's side. Thanks for agreeing to all this. May the best Nikke win. Before them looms a large machine tangled in a web of wires that seems to sprawl like a mountainous maze. Can you do something for me? What is it? See this here? A small monitor. As the leg navigates through the security layers, the gauge will react accordingly based on her progress. Keep an eye on it, let me know if it hits 100. Got it. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, go. The look on her face. Goodness, look at that speed. Oleg's fingertips fly across the keyboard. A jumble of indecipherable code and numbers whizzes by at an astonishing speed. At the same time, the gauge begins to rise rapidly. Broke through the first layer of security in just 5 minutes. Alright, time to jump in. Darn it, so close. Just about to break through the second layer. Alright. It's alright, I just need a little more time. The gauge fluctuates up and down, hovering near the 50% mark for 15 minutes. No! Sweet, I broke through! Only 1 layer left. How much time is left? 8 minutes. Should need far more time than that for the 3rd layer. It's the most impenetrable of them all. Sounds like a challenge. Oleg's hands move with such astonishing speed, they blur before my very eyes. In stark contrast, Maxwell's hands move slowly and deliberately. Just like that, 7 minutes left. 4 minutes. With only 1 minute remaining, the gauge remains stuck at 90%. I think it's time we call it. Only have 40 seconds. Why don't you throw in the towel? That's out of the question. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. It's over. 0... What the... What happened to the power? She did it. She did it. It's boom time. When the lights come back on, the entire station is revealed to be filled with boom displays. This can't be. How'd you do this? The gauge never went above 90%. Miss Maxwell, have you ever wondered who installed all the hardware in the power station to begin with? No way. You can't be serious. That's right, it was me. I set it up ages ago, gotta hand it to you. Your security system's quite robust. There was a moment I genuinely thought I wouldn't be able to break through. Thank goodness I didn't throw in the towel. Nailed it with only 0.1 second to spare. Talk about cutting it close. Alright, since I won our little wager, you've got to play it all the way through. I even brought a gaming pad for you. Fine. I reckon I'll have to replace all the hardware at some point. What was that? Nothing. Since things turned out this way, I may as well enjoy myself. Playing alone is a bit boring, though. Would you like to join me, cutie? You want me to play? You can join her if you like, Mr. Commander. Okay. We end up playing a rousing bout of Boom for the entire night. It isn't until next morning we finally stumble out of the power station. Ah, don't you love the refreshing morning air? You look tired, Mr. Commander. Of course, I was up all night. Oh yeah, that's right. Anywho, my work here is done. I'm gonna go skedaddle back to the lab. That's enough Boom to last me for an entire month, I'd say. I had a blast battling with Maxwell. Most importantly, I dominate the entire power station. Definitely melted all my stress away. Then the strike's over? Yep, for now at least. You make it sound like there's another strike brewing. Of course. I can't do it too often. Because it comes with a load of downsides. How so? Being summoned by Sewin. Nobody wants that, least of all me. Don't think for a second it'll stop me from going on a strike. Can't you get some time off? Technically, sure, not once has a single request for vacation time ever been approved. I get a kick out of my job, sure, but Boom is my true passion. I won't rest until Boom has dominated every machine known to humankind. That's the thrill of my life, you know? It's what lights me up and keeps me smiling. Did I? Oh, I can claim a sticker. Oh. Of course she would try and install Boom on the entire universe. Alright, how about Jackal? I want to know. For once, I'm caught up with my work and have the afternoon to myself. While on a walk, I bump into Miranda in front of the police station. Hey, Miranda. So, Jackal, you finally decide to come back. Huh? Commander? Hello, fancy seeing you here. What exactly are you doing? Miranda's lying flat with her ear to the ground. Oh, this? I was following the sound of footsteps. If you put your ear to the ground like this, you can hear the vibration of footsteps. Vibrations were getting stronger. I thought Jackal had returned. She ran off a while ago. Turns out it was just you. Jackal ran off? Yeah. Actually, if you're not busy, could you lend me a hand? Went inside the police station with Miranda. That was quick. You're never gonna catch Jackal at that rate? Hi, Polly. Hello, Commander. What brings you here? Miranda's bringing me in. Bumped into Miranda while she was investigating. Oh, you saw that? Don't be startled, she's just doing whatever she can to try and catch Jackal. What exactly happened? We got a complaint a while back about holes being blasted in the walls of some buildings. Several bite marks were left behind as well. I figured it had something to do with Jackal, so he sprang into action. What makes you so sure it's her? ACPU and Exotic aren't exactly buddy-buddy. We get into our fair share of altercations. This has their stink all over it. The bite marks and bomb remnants at the site are Jackal's calling card. I dragged her out of hiding and booked her. Where is she now? Beats me. Where she should be is behind those bars. The bars have been shattered. She chomped through those bars like it was nothing. Then she took off and sprinted on all fours. We couldn't keep up with her. Complaints have been piling in. The sooner we lock her up, the better. This is gonna cost a fortune to repair. I've had it up to here with all this. At this rate, my entire day is gonna be spent responding to complaints about Jackal. That's why I was listening for her footsteps so we can bring her in ASAP. It's not working? What should I do? I'll help you look. You will? That'd be great. Still a bit sleepy, it seems. One thing, if I manage to find her, let me deal with her. You? What do you have in mind? Nothing special. Huh. I can't just abandon her like this. You're not conspiring with her, I know that much. Jail cells can't hold her. Alright. Deal. Anything happens, you let us know. Sure thing. I head out of the police station, commence my search for Jackal. If I were her, where would I be? In the streets firing off artillery for fun. Walked around the outpost looking for Jackal. I think I found her. Sound of explosions off in the distance. As I approach, Jackal can be seen firing off rockets to and fro. Everyone else has already evacuated. There's no one around. Jackal. Gasp! Cough, cough. Commander? What are you doing here? Want to join in? Come with me. Where to? Just stay with me for a while. I've got plenty of tasty treats for you. Did you say treats? I'm in. I wonder what it'll be. Luring Jackal away was easier than expected. Before that, I've got to make a stop first. Where? Soon after. Oh, it's Crow. Over here. Crow? I guess taking Jackal won't be as easy as I thought. What are you doing here? Commander said I could have some tasty treats if we stayed together. I'm going to Commander's house. Then I remembered it was almost time for us to meet, so I brought the Commander with me. What? You're up to something. Better start talking, before I lose my patience. Jackal needs to learn a thing or two. What are you talking about? If she wants to coexist with everyone else in the outpost, she needs to learn to have manners and patience. Who says she has to get along with everyone? Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, that's bound to get a person hurt. We can't let her keep getting captured by the ACPU. That has been a real headache as of late. I'll do my best and teach her how to behave. Very well. You have 1 week. In exchange, when I come to pick her up, you'll need to expose your wrist. Do what now? You heard me. Jackal loves tearing to a nice juicy wrist. Yeah, they're the best. If you do a good enough job making her civilized, maybe she'll give you a love bite. I hope you don't mind, I'm not exactly in your corner on this one. See you 1 week from now. Same place, same time. Yes, Captain. As I head back with Jackal, I start to massage my wrist, which feels uncomfortable for some reason. I have a feeling this won't end well for me. Just silence from the 3 of them. Oh, man. The sofa, the desk, even the left armrest of my chair, all ruined. And now the shower door. Commander, are you planning on redecorating? You should have told me. I could have done it for you lickety-split. That's not it. Then what's going on? Why'd you bring that crazed, Jackal here? Trying to teach her how to behave. First, I need to teach her how to sit still. She'd listen if we use some treats. Oh. Why didn't you say so? A bar of Splendomin. Over here, Jackal. Huh? Treat? That's right, treat. If you sit quietly for 10 seconds, it's yours. Why would I do that? Sorry. I could just steal it and eat it right away. Why do I need to wait? Well, because it tastes better if you wait. No better than it would if I ate it right now. I guess you're right. How come I never thought of that? Out of the way. Let me try. She goes up to Jackal, who is greedily devouring the Splendomin she snatched from Neon. Hey, Jackal, huh? You like games? Yeah, sure I like games. Would you like to play a game with me? If you lose, you have to sit quietly for 10 minutes. What do you want to play? Rip and tear, headbutt, or firefight? Don't you have another game? Nope, those are my favorites. I play them all the time. Why don't you learn a new game? Nah, don't want to. No fun. How do you know? You haven't even tried it. Welcome back, Michael. Currently, we're trying to figure out how to get Jackal to behave. Do you think you can go around just doing whatever you want? Anise, calm down. How can I when I'm dealing with her? Everyone looks over to Rappi with anticipation. Sigh. Jackal. All done. Got anything else to eat? It's not right to attack the commander and steal our food. If you sit down when we tell you to, the commander will give you 3 Splendomin bars. Then you won't have to waste all that energy stealing it. All I gotta do is sit. Here's something else I can eat. You're tearing this place apart, there's nothing more to eat. What is it with you guys? Why won't you just hand it over? You said if I came over, you'd give me treats. Was that all a lie? Firmly. I take out 3 Splendomin bars. Jackal, sit. I'll give you all of these if you just sit. If you keep waiting nice and quietly, I'll give you even something more delicious. I'll listen to you this once, only because Captain is okay with all this. Better have something good lined up, you hear? Jackal slowly sat down on the ravaged sofa. Of course. I hand over the Splendimin and pat her on the head. What was that? I'm petting you for being a good girl. I'm not a dog, you know. Actually, it feels kinda nice. Do it again. She may deny it, but if you ask me, she's the spitting image of a dog. Wait, is she just like Polly? All that's missing is her tail, wagging back and forth. I'll go ask Mighty Tools how much it'll cost to repair the commander's room. Jackal, let's go for a walk. I may have been dreaming. Didn't I see Jackal getting pet by the commander a few days ago for being obedient? I might have had the same dream. I saw it too. What happened? Jackal, sit. Stopped going wild and sat on the floor. Wait, she actually listens? Gimme. Toss 3 Splendimin bars. Jackal jolts back up. She doesn't stay sitting. Once she's done eating, she's back to square one. Actually, I think she's worse than before. If you hadn't told her to sit, I think she'd have torn this room to shreds. Still, she knows how to sit now. She's a fast learner. At this rate, you're gonna run yourself ragged before long. Jackal, come here. Why? Do I need to sit? Let's head outside for a while. We're gonna play outside? Good, I was getting tired of this stuffy place. It's a little roomier now that you've destroyed everything. We could probably set up a tent in here now. I'll try to get everything back in working order before you get back. Have fun. Thanks. Let's go, let's go! Jackal bounds beside me as we leave the commander's room. What are we gonna do now? We're going for a stroll. A what? Stroll? The heck is that? It's when you walk slowly. What? No way. Boo. How about running and busting this up? Like this. Jackal, sit. She quickly sits down. Where's my Splendimin? Hurry it up. I want to get back to running. Make it snappy or I'm gonna snap at you. I need to rein in Jackal's wild tendencies. Hand. Stares at me with bewilderment, but extends her hand. Good job. I hand over 5. Whoa. 5 this time around? The better you do, the more I'll give you. I pet Jackal. Feeling a little calmer now? Yes. Splendimin is good, so are pets. Let's continue. I hold Jackal's hand, who seems puzzled. Why are you holding my hand? I could bite you. You don't like it? No, I like it. My heart feels like it's racing. But what made you hold my hand? If you walk without letting go of my hand, I'll give you something you'll like, even better than Splendimin. What if I let go of your hand? No more petting? No more treats? You're not gonna give up on me, are you? I'll never give up on you. I'll find a way. Whatever. I like holding hands with lots of people. Don't get any funny ideas. Sure. Hehehe. Jackal walks slowly beside me, holding my hand tightly the entire time. Soon after. I feel her grip tighten. What is it? Ah, Polly. Let's get out of here. What are you doing? I'll be captured. Why would you be captured? What do you mean, why? Huh? You haven't done anything wrong. You're just joining me for a nice quiet stroll. Isn't that right, Polly? That's right. We haven't got any new complaints and you're not disturbing anyone. No reason for me to take you in. Although I would like to have a word about all that property damage from before. This is the first time the ACPU hasn't been after me. It's the first time you haven't scurried away the moment you saw me. Speaking of, why didn't you? You could have let go of the commander's hand or ran off if you wanted. I can't do that. This hand is mine. If we run away, we run together. I don't think I fully understand it, but sure. Anyway, I'm glad to see things are looking up. I'll see you around. See ya. I feel Jackal's grip on my wrist loosen up a bit as Polly walks off. Commander, I like holding hands, but I've got to eat something and quick. Otherwise, I might start gnawing on you. Since you kept your cool and never let go of my hand, let's go eat something delicious. Something delicious. What is it? What is it? Come with me. Make our way to a fancy restaurant. Are you sure it's a good idea, bud? A restaurant? I can have anything on the menu, Jackal. What is it? Only one thing you need to focus on while we're here. Waiting. What was that? Wait calmly until the food comes out. If you don't, we'll leave without eating so much as a single bite. Okay, okay. I'll try to wait. Let's sit down. Okay. We move to a corner table and sit down. What can I get for you? What do you mean? Just give me everything. Sorry, that's not what I meant. What have you got in big portions? 2 of whatever has the biggest portions. Sure thing. I'll have those ready in just a minute. After handing us our water, waitress heads into the kitchen. It's so strange. What is? I've been here several times before. People are usually screaming and running the other way. All would do was come in because I was hungry. Oh, all I would do was come in because I was hungry. Staff would always tell me to leave. Today they're giving me water and taking my order. Other patrons aren't even giving me so much as a second glance. Not only that, ACPU nowhere to be seen. This is all perfectly normal. Easy for you to say. I never knew, I just needed to wait. Before, no matter how long I waited, no food would ever come out. Before. I didn't have any money then. I was so hungry I fantasized about chewing on my own hand. Give you something to eat if you find this out. Give you something to eat if you locate this or that. Give you something to eat if you kill. I did everything that was asked of me. That was the only way I could get anything to eat. Sounds terrible. Wasn't so bad. Not as tough as going hungry. If I go too long without eating, I start getting lightheaded. But Commander, how long do we have to wait? The smell of this food is intoxicating, starting to feel dizzy. Drool. Just as Jackal was about to lose patience, our food started to come out. Your appetizers, beef salad, mushroom soup. Thank you. Chomp chomp. Delicious. This isn't all there is, right? You said you were getting something that was filling. Wait. Again? I just spent eons waiting, now I gotta do it again. If you wait, more food will come out. Ugh. I can't stand waiting, I want to eat everything. Do you really want to go back to the way things were? Scavenging for scraps, always on the run, evading capture. Of course not, it's just that I'm so anxious. What if I wait and wait and the food never comes out? It'll be just like before. Trust me? Trust you? I'll never let you go hungry. I've never heard such beautiful words in my life. You're the coolest. After Captain, that is. Thanks. I pet Jackal. Ah, I may like this even more than eating. What was that? Nothing? It's nothing. I'll be a good girl and wait, because I trust you. It's not because I like being pet. I can envision her invisible tail wagging back and forth. With that, Jackal and I had a peaceful dining experience for the first time. Ah, that was delicious. Let's head back, shall we? Your hand. What? Don't we need to hold hands? Otherwise I'll run away. That means you can't let go of my hand till we get back to my room. Okay. This is the best. Jackal and I make our way back to the commander's room, holding hands all the while. No bad jackals in this world. Am I seeing things? I'm not dreaming, am I? Not unless I'm having the exact same dream. What's going on? Something huge. Jackal is here, but the commander's room is clean. She's sitting quietly on the sofa. Is she sick? Her eyes look okay. Jackal? Yeah? Come here. Coming. Were you being quiet just now? Sure was. Now pet me. Master actually succeeded in training her. Amazing. This is incredible. Commander, are you taking Jackal away? That's right. Has it been a week already? Goodbye, Jackal. Try and behave yourself. Goodbye. Growl. What business is it of yours? Quit badgering me. Apparently her manners don't extend to us. She's become a dog who's only loyal to her master. I'll be back. See you soon. Don't get bitten. I leave the commander's room. It seems Crow isn't here yet. Something wrong? Nothing wrong, but... if she shows up, I'll have to leave you, won't I? That's right. I don't wanna leave you. Can't you come with me? Crow wouldn't want that. But... if she doesn't, I guess there's nothing I can do. Sigh. I can hardly believe my own eyes. Gasp. Captain! It's been a while, Jackal. How have you been? Good. Would you like to see how my training went? Oh yeah, on how to behave properly. Jackal sit. So he turned her into a dog, so what? What does this have to do with manners? Watch carefully. Jackal? Wait. Got it. Hmm? She isn't leaping at her food? Jackal? What are you waiting for? Why aren't you eating it straight away? If I wait, more food will come out. I don't need to steal. If I steal, I have to hide. Then I'll get captured and have to run away. If I wait, more food will come out without anything bad happening. I pet Jackal on the head, hand her the Slenderman bar for her exemplary answer. You see? Food comes out if you wait. I must admit, pretty impressive for 1 week. Captain thinks so too. Why don't you come with us? Say it can't be done. Why not? You said you wouldn't come with me if Captain didn't approve. But she does. I still have things to do here. And you won't be able to do them if you come with us? That's right. But... that doesn't make any sense. Jackal, wait for me. Wait? If you wait, I will come for you. You'll come to me? Like how the food comes out? That's right. You have to come often. And you have to pet me 100 times, got it? Got it. Pat, do you hear that, Captain? Commander will pet me 100 times if I wait. I'm so excited. Yes, yes, very good. Before we leave, if you could give me your wrist. My wrist? Didn't you say you'd give up your wrist in exchange for having Jackal for a week? I figured I would remind you in case you forgot. Wouldn't want to make a liar out of you. Now... There you have it, Jackal. Your favorite part of the body. Fight it, eat it, do whatever you wish with it. Commander's wrist. Jackal bounced toward me with frightening speed. I close my eyes in terror, fearing I'll be short one wrist in mere moments. Lick. Jackal licks my hand, rubs her hands all over mine. I like the commander's hand. I want to keep it. How come you're closing your eyes? You didn't think I'd actually bite, did you? Don't worry. You need your wrist in order to pet me. Be sure to take good care of it while I'm gone. Okay, thank you. I give her a couple pats. Consider yourself lucky? Let's go, Jackal. We wasted enough time as is. Yes, Captain. I'll be waiting, Commander, patiently, as you told me to. See you soon! Along with her similarly invisible tail. Well, I'll be damned. He actually did it. He actually managed to train her a little bit. Decisions. Lucky button number 2. What is love? Oh god, I want to say the lyrics so much. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Bunny Twins! Woo! Hello, I'm Noir. Another performance with Blanc in the can. No issues as always. Get a bit shy whenever I'm in front of a large group of people. That all fades away whenever I'm with Blanc. That was a good show tonight. Nice job. Thanks, you too. This beauty... Okay, this is like her narrating right now. This beauty's my twin sister. Hard to believe! Twin. Blanc. Isn't she adorable? Noir, you were great as usual. Oh, well, thank you. Sorry to bother you, but... Any chance you could wish me luck? What's the occasion? Going to express my affection to someone special tomorrow? I want you to pray for my success. Someone special. When people come to me hoping to bolster up. Okay. Another hydrate, it seems. Uno momento. Nothing like a cup of joe. When people come to me hoping to bolster their luck, it's often the hope of winning over someone they're pining after. Always wondered, what exactly is affection? How does it work? Never felt that way toward anyone. No one has expressed any real affection for me. My sisterly love for Blanc isn't quite the same. What on earth is this feeling that people call love? I just realized something. You're the only male that I'm close to. Blanc also encouraged me to talk to you. Sorry about dumping all this on you all of a sudden. Don't worry about it. So you're curious about love, is that it? Yes, that's right. I can tell you I like you. Well, thank you. I know you're just saying that as a friend. I'm talking about a feeling that's not, so platonic. The affection that's more, you know... Blanc often gets that kind of attention from boys. Am I unattractive? Let me take a closer look. Huh? What for? To see if you're attractive. Humbly speaking, from male perspective. Oh jeez. This is so embarrassing. But... How do I come off as alluring? As I look at Noir's face twisting and contorting in embarrassment, it hits me. You can show off your special skills. My what? Do we even have any special skills? Ah. I've got one, not perfect at it, but I think it still counts. Pole dancing. Pole dancing? Yeah, Blanc and I pole dance at Coin Rush. I'd feel fairly confident doing that in front of you. Although, this isn't exactly the right spot for it. There's a place in the Ark I use as a practice room. Would you like to come with me so I can show you? Sure. A private pole dancing performance from Noir? Wow. An awkward silence. So... This is just the first time you and I are hanging out. Oh, yeah. You're usually surrounded by so many people, and Blanc and I are practically joined at the hip. Hanging out with you alone is... Hey, rookie. Jan? Oh. What are you doing here with Noir? I'm trying to... I don't know how to do a southern accent just right. We're heading somewhere. Yeah? Okay, then. Well, if you're not in too much of a rush, I wanted to talk to you about some interesting things that have gone down. Well, it's just that... Oh, don't worry about me. Feel free to talk to your friend. We can go when you're done. Sorry, Jan, we are in a bit of a hurry. Oh, really? Well, that's that, then. See you later. Call me. Will do. Jan leaves with a smile. Why did you turn her down? I promised you I watched you dance. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. Don't mention it. Just a little further to go. Just follow me. A display of charm. This is it. The practice room is on the top floor. Okay, let's go. Elevator up. After you. Okay. My shoelaces. The elevator door is just about to close when... Hold the door! Thanks. Pardon me? A swarm of people rush into the elevator. I fasten my shoelaces and am about to straighten. In the packed elevator, Noir is forced to nestle right up next to me. I feel something soft. My face is suddenly enveloped in a soft, warm mass of flesh. Whoops. Sorry for invading your personal space. I gained some weight recently. At such a close distance, I sense every minute shiver from Noir along with her inhaling and exhaling. There's a nice restaurant on the 9th floor. Must be why all these people came onto the elevator. Maybe you and I could try it out sometime? I'm unable to produce any sound due to my face being entirely encompassed by Noir's voluptuousness. I make do by nodding my head as best I can. This elevator is awfully slow. After what feels like an eternity, the elevator reaches the 9th floor, everyone piles out. Gasp! Are you okay? Oh dear, this is all my fault. You must feel awful. I'm fine, I'm fine. Are you sure? How come you're bent over then? Why can't you stand straight? Are you not feeling well? Don't worry about it. Are you sure? If you can't stand up straight, something must be wrong. If I stood up straight right now, something bad would come bursting out. Certainly doesn't sound good. I guess it does sound better for you not to move. I suppose you know what's best for you. Finally arrived at the top floor. Elevator door opens. This way. Practice room is more spacious than I thought it'd be. Several poles stretching from floor to ceiling. This is where Blanc and I practice our pole dancing. These poles are what we use. First time I've been here with anyone other than Blanc, a bit nervous. Is it okay for me to watch you do your dancing? It's just that dancing for one person is a bit embarrassing. Would you want to do it together with me? Pole dancing? Yeah. It can be easier for men in some ways, your core strength tends to be better. You joining in would be more interesting than sitting back and watching me. Unless you're not comfortable. I'll give it a try. Okay! I guess the commander is practicing pole dancing now. You sure? Just be gentle with me. Of course. You gotta get changed? That way you'll be able to cling to the pole better. I've only got outfits for me and Blanc. Can I adjust your clothes a bit? Wait a minute. Oh, starts to fold up my pants. Your arms can be covered with no problem, your legs have to be exposed. Let me fold these up real quick. Noir. Yes? Are you sure you haven't folded them up too high? Not at all. You gotta expose your thighs so you can get a proper grip on the pole. What's this? You have something in your pocket. Oh no. Oh. Something's in the way. I think I can take it from here. Oh, are you sure? I fold up my pants. I was a bit imprudent just now. It really is better to wear shorts for this. You can wear your pants down a bit lower if you're uncomfortable. I'm fine. Okay, great. You're in such good shape? I wish. Not like me, I'm getting a bit chubby. You won't hear any complaints from me. You like it? I'm super into it. I can't believe you just said that. That's nice of you to say. Should we get started? Lead the way. Don't call me that, it's embarrassing. I'll try my best. Walking on air. What you want to do first is try to hold the pole over here. Put my hands on the pole like Noir explains. Metal is cold to the touch. Main crux of pole dancing is to make use of the friction between your skin and the pole. That friction allows you to hang on to the pole like this. Keeping a loose grip on the pole, Noir hops up and wraps her legs around it. See how I'm squeezing my thighs? Oh, that zoom. As I watch closely, Noir wraps her inner thighs around the pole to keep herself in the air. As gravity slowly pulls her body downward, the flesh on her thighs is being rubbed. Looks painful. It does hurt a little at first. You get used to it. You may get a bruise or two in the beginning. Would you like to try? Similar to climbing a rope in reverse. I jump onto the pole and wrap my legs around it. Oof. How do you feel? So far, so good. You're doing good. While staying in the position you're in, can you let go of your hands? Both of them? Yep. So long as you keep the tension in your thighs, the friction will keep you from falling. It will sting a little. I gingerly release my hands one by one. It feels as if my skin is gonna tear. I jump down. Are you alright? Didn't hurt yourself, did you? First time teaching someone else how to pole dance. Probably a bit advanced for a beginner. It's okay, you're good. And learning to endure the pain is an integral part of all this. I appreciate you saying that, but it seems somewhat cruel to ask you to keep going if you're in such pain. I can do it. Are you sure about that, lad? Wait a second. Move, we can try it. That shouldn't be painful at all. We'll have to work together. Here, grip my pole and stand there for a moment. That's all I have to do. Hold the pole with one hand. It's warm. Noir skillfully clambers up to the top of the pole, maneuvering around my head. This move makes it look like you're sitting down while you're still on the pole. Once at the top, Noir squeezes with her inner thighs, crosses her legs, making it look like she is sitting down midair. As you can see, I'm using my thighs to stay up here. All these close-ins of her thighs. Oh. A bit too close for comfort. Standing directly below Noir looking up, there's far less distance between us than I thought there would be. The ceiling in here isn't high enough, and you're too tall. It was fine when I was with Blanc. This is a bit awkward. I wouldn't say awkward, more like... It's better I say nothing. Never mind. What do you need me to do now? Reach out with your other hand, hold my wrist. Noir leans slightly downward toward the floor, stretching out her arm toward me. Now she's even closer than before. Trying my best to control myself, I reach out with my free hand to grasp Noir's wrist. Noir and I are one being, connected at the arm. Keep your grip tight, both hands. I'll hold mine tight too. Noir holds my wrist. Start rotating in place with your hand that's on the pole. The pole isn't fixed to the ground, it will rotate along with you. If you get it right, it'll be like we're walking on air. Holding the pole, I start to rotate myself slowly. The pole indeed does start rotating along with my movements, as is Noir, who is perched on top. The longer I hold on and spin around, the more I feel my body floating because of the centrifugal force. Now you should be able to lift your feet off the ground. Ah! After an initial struggle, my feet lift off the ground. I'm genuinely walking on air. Soon both my arms begin to ache. Also start to feel a bit dizzy from spinning around. You're doing it, Pit Boss, you're walking on air. Despite my discomfort, I see Noir's look of ecstasy. I force myself to continue holding on. After a while. Are you alright, Pit Boss? Your legs must be hurting. No, I meant to say your arms. Sorry, I got carried away. Don't be sorry, I enjoyed that. You did? We pulled it off, didn't we? I guess we did. Noir? Oh, right. Great, you had a good time as well. Legs must be stinging. Let me get you a cold compress. Just a sec. Gets a bag full of ice cubes. Your thighs are all swollen, your feet too. Here, let me put this on. The moment the cool ice touches my feet, the burning sensation recedes. I bet your inner thighs hurt too. Noir's hands are inching closer and closer. I'll apply it myself, thanks. No, you shouldn't have to do that. This was all my idea. I should be the one taking care of you. I can see Noir's intent on applying the cold pack herself. She's very concerned. I can't dance around the issue any longer. It's just that that area is a bit... Yes? Sensitive. Huh? Wait. I think she finally gets it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... It's not what you think. I mean, if you still want to, I wouldn't mind. Huh? Can I? If you're okay with it. Then... Noir slowly lifts the ice pack. She gingerly presses the ice pack on my inner thighs, which have been rubbed raw by the pole. It's freezing. Particularly because every other part of my body is on fire from previous bout of exertion. Is it too cold? I don't know why you're so hot. I keep my mouth shut. And enjoy Noir attending to me. As she continues to apply the cold press, neither of us say a word. I guess the commander knows how to pole dance now, a little bit. Thanks for doing this with me. Sure thing. So, are you hungry? Want to get something to eat, maybe? There's that nice restaurant on the 9th floor, if it's okay with you. Would you want to go check it out with me? Let's go. Really? I'll be able to give you some recommendations on what to order. Block and I often go there after practice. Sounds good. Let's go, my treat. Oh no, you don't have to do that. Consider it a thank you for giving me some pointers on pole dancing. But I didn't really teach you anything. Thank you anyway. Are you all ready to go? After quickly tidying up, we head down. Welcome. Ah, Miss Noir, welcome. Hello. Is Miss Block not coming today? You two always come together. In fact, this is the first time you've come alone, yes? Yeah, I think so. I'll show you to your usual table. Thank you. Waitress takes us to a table by the window. What can I get you? The usual, please. Very good. We'll get that for you right away. You know the waitress? Seems like you're a regular. Oh yeah. It's all thanks to Blanc's social skills. That's how we got acquainted so quickly. You're not doing so bad yourself. Me? No way. I always get tongue-tied when I'm talking to other people. People usually end up feeling embarrassed or uncomfortable when they're around me. Yeah, I imagine the guys are getting uncomfortable in their pants, though. Their pants are feeling a bit tight, if you get my drift. The waitress seemed awfully relaxed talking to you just now. If you were as awkward as you say, that would have been the case. You think so? No one's ever said anything like this to me before. Ugh. I guess I'm still a bit sleepy. Can I ask you something? Did you find me charming today? Of course. Really? You mean it? When? Option 1. I guess it's true, people are always the most alluring when they're doing something they're good at. I've been practicing pole dancing for a long time. I guess I picked up some confidence along the way. And that's not all, huh? There's a certain je ne sais quoi about you. Je ne sais quoi? What's that? I don't know how to explain it. It's suffice to say you're a very alluring woman. I see. Thank you. Actually, I found you quite charming today as well. I always knew you were a kind person. Even nicer than I thought. More handsome to boot. Wow. Well-spoken, give everything your all. See me for who I really am, not just how I look. You always encourage me. So happy I got to share my passion. Has any of this given you greater insight into affection? Certainly has, without a doubt, but if I have feelings for it, as Noir is hesitating about whether or not to finish her thought, our food arrives. Enjoy your meal. Anything else I can get you? A bottle of champagne? You want a drink? Sure, why not? I could use some liquid courage. Good old liquid courage, aka alcohol. I think she had a bit too much, baby. Is the room spinning for you too, Pit Boss? Are you alright? I didn't even drink that much. I'm sorry. Having summoned up the pluck to order a bottle of champagne, Noir has gotten plastered after just one glass. Oh, she really can't. Oh, poor girl. She can't hold her alcohol very well. We end up leaving before our meal is finished so she can go outside and sober up. What made you want to order alcohol anyway? I, always like this when I have feelings for someone. She clasps my hands and leans closer. I also tend to let go of my inhibitions, and I'm okay with certain things. Like kissing. I'm sorry, I'm drunk, I'm not thinking straight. Anyway, I just don't have the courage to... I can't take this much longer. So, if you're interested in someone, you want to express that to them physically, like kissing. I grab Noir by the waist when she leans in close. And the champagne has, shall we say, emboldened you. Right. I lean closer to Noir's quivering lips and kiss her. I can feel the sharp yet sweet scent of champagne on the tip of my tongue. One intoxicating day. Kiss! The kiss, it happened. Oh, that's right. That makes it I think with that, I've kissed both of the bunny girls. Alright. Oh, okay, it's from her POV now. Hello, I'm Noir. Not long ago, thanks to Pit Boss, I learned all about affection. Something that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and passionate. Despite all this, I haven't revealed how I feel about them, because... Noir, I'm back. Hey, Blanc. You're back later than usual. Where'd you go? A great date with Pit Boss. Oh, was that her character story thing? You must be happy? Blanc seems to favor Pit Boss as well. I've been holding back. Oh. This is the first time you and I have hung out. Oh yeah, this. Earlier. Usually surrounded by so many people, Blanc and I practically joined at the hip. Heading out with you alone is... What would it have been like if Blanc had been there? I'm sure it would have been fun. Don't be sorry, I enjoyed that. You did? We pulled it off, didn't we? I guess we did. If Blanc had been there, it'd have been all three of us. Is it right for me and Pit Boss to be doing stuff like this alone? Doesn't look like you've changed. Did you just get back? No, I have an appointment later. I'll be back late, don't wait for me. Alright, take care. I'm a bit worried about Blanc being home alone. It won't be long before I see her again. Twins, after all, practically conjoined at the hip. Head out to the commander's room. Good morning. Good evening. Not too late, is it? Am I disturbing you? Not at all. I approach Pit Boss tentatively and hold his hand. After all, it's only natural to have physical contact with someone you're affectionate with. Why did you want to meet me this late? I have something to say. I have feelings for you. Have you been drinking? I know. What? You knew? I guess me saying to you still counts. I see. Yeah. That day was when I realized how I felt. I wanted to find time we could be alone so I could tell you. You've been so busy lately. So, I'm so embarrassed. I also feel the same way. Really? You mean... I just wanted to get this off my chest, but thank goodness you feel the same. So, do you want to go somewhere? Where to? Since we just confirmed we feel the same way about each other, why not start now? Dating, I mean. I never realized you were this bold, Noir. I've got you to thank for that, Pit Boss. You're always uncovering new sides of me I never knew existed. Where to? I don't know where we could go at this hour. There's a place I want to go with you. I'll give you a hint, it's somewhere we've been before. Oh, the practice room. For pole dancing? Yep. Nice and quiet there. Just be the two of us. And I can teach you all kinds of positions I wasn't able to show you last time. Dying to try them out. If you get tired, there's a bed in there. If you're up for it. You really have become brazen. I have? I'm just so excited. I feel we didn't go far enough last time. I was too shy. Still a bit bashful, but let's go. Okay. You're the best, Pit Boss. Pit Boss and I had a great time. Before we knew it, we spent the entire night alone in the dancing studio, just two of us. You want to know what we did? Sorry, that's a secret. More where that came from, my lips are sealed. They smashed! You know it, they smashed! All that talk about different positions, hey, if you get tired, there's a bed. Oh, you want to know what we did? It's a secret, sorry, can't tell you. They smashed. There's no way they didn't smash. On that exciting note, I'm gonna call it here. Gotta go get ready for the day. But yeah, that was certainly, see you Thursday? Alright, see you Thursday, Michael. But yeah, on that note, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you as always to the lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Let's see who's on so I can go raid. Decisions. You got a few people? Alright, sure, hit me. Okay, Pawn Rook. Oh yeah, I remember her. Alright, let me get that raid set up. And I also have to wait through this ad real quick. But yeah. Thank you once again for being here. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all that good jazz. And peace.